I had to get out here and show you what I had. So you have your grow pots. I got grow pots and grow bags. Some of the garden didn't do that good. This tower didn't do good. It's the dirt I use. I need to use a more moisture retentive soil. These are beans up here. I think that might be a marigold in there trying to come up. I got two tomato plants going together. I'm gonna take that one out, and I got another one on that side. I gotta take that one out, and then I got a little bitty one right there. I'm gonna let him stay until he starts really pushing up some stuff. I gotta get out here and fertilize again. That's either a cuke. I think that's a cuke. There was some surrounding plants. They really didn't survive it. This right here is a squash. And again, I had some surrounding plants that didn't survive. I don't know what those are right now. I know this was supposed to be in there. Was supposed to be some eggplant, kohlrabi. There was supposed to be some carrots in there. Well, I do have some carrots still coming up in some of those. I think that's marigold coming up right there. And there was something else supposed to be in there. It didn't really take off. And that's one of them grow pots right there. I think I got 7-gallon ones. I got these off Amazon. And they have like little smiley faces on them. You see that one over there? And then I'm working on my drip system. I got to come out here and fix it. This side was working good until I hooked the other side up, and then there was problems. Anyway, this right here is a pepper plant, jalapeno. And I got some ginger in there, but he ain't doing nothing right now. And that's my sweet potato and some kind of beans, I think. And this is some yard longs and corn. That was supposed to be okra and a striped bell. I don't know if that's going to do any good. That right there is either the pumpkin or the squash. I don't know. I think that's an Armenian cuke or some kind of cucumber. Anyway, yeah, those are mine. And I still got more. I still got more pots. And I got some different dirt this time. I should have remembered from when I did my bed before. I mean, the ones that made it through, I just figured they're going to be survivors. Yeah, my kitchen's a mess right now. I got to clean. All right, anyway, just want to finish up that video. So that's the outside garden. I still got about 9 more pots. So I'm going to probably throw some up. My herbs didn't do good. I got a little bit of mint, but it didn't do as well. Mint, though, is a survivor. So I'm going to order some things online and kind of do like you did, have to do starts. Because I'm a little late too, trying to get anything else up and rolling. I might have a few things I can throw in there because it's starting to get warm. The tomato plants should do good because, as you can see, they busting forth. The big ones are going to stay in the pots they in. But I'm going to transplant the other ones, and I got to go out there and fertilize it. I'll probably throw some more moisture retentive soil on top. Once this season is over, though, I'm going to dig that soil. I'm going to take that soil out of there and mix it with some moisture, with some cocoa coir or perlite, which is what it really needed for the raised beds. And I'm gonna tell you for the potting, the pots you have, unless you're using that plastic lining in there, if mine is just the cloth or whatever, the fabric, you don't really need another drainage hole. But if you're leaving the plastic in there, you might. For the plastic ones are the ones you saw that were the green 4x4s that I had out there, or 4x4s, four squares. Those had the little drainage hole like yours did. And I'm gonna put this up for everybody to see because I have somebody else who's planting here in Arizona who's doing a bed on their little patio like mine. And those had the little drainage holes like yours did. That's all I left. I didn't put any other drainage hole, and I tell you that dirt dries out a lot. So that little drainage hole tends to work very good. Plus, it's air wick because the sides, it's different from being in the ground. It's not as confined because of those sides and that fabric and canvas and stuff. It just, they call it, I think it's called air wick. And go on YouTube and look about that. There's her name Cal Kim or something like that. She throws in bags. So check out her videos, really, really good. Like I said, I need to do some stuff with the soil. I did what my budget could allow when I did it, and I went and got the organic dirt from Walmart. I think the dirt was pretty good. It does have a lot of mushrooms in it, which mushrooms I've heard is good because that means the soil is really good. I don't know. That's what I did on some of my Facebook pages that I'm in garden groups on. They said that usually is a sign that you have good soil. Some people I guess because it's a fungi or whatever, they were concerned, but other people said, so I'm going to go with that because the mushrooms, as soon as you water it, they come up real well. So it's just rich in nutrients is what they're saying. I don't know. But I got to get out there and do, tomorrow I think it's going to be garden day. I was going to do that today, but they had to come do a bathroom repair, and I'm in here disinfecting the house because when they come through, it was only one guy, but I made sure, told him he had to have a mask. He had gloves on to fix my mirror fell on the medicine cabinet, so he went up there and I guess he applied it. But yeah, so those are out there, and I got 9 more bags, and I got a potato bag in here. So I got a potato in the refrigerator I'm going to take out. I had those little dang, what do you call them, fruit flies, and I had some potatoes that were getting some really good, because you just let them sit out and they get their own buds, and from the grocery store. I got a purple potato in there. He's got eyes on it, and I think I'm just going to put him in the dirt and see what he does. I'm going to put him in one of the potato bags and see if he grows anything. And if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I like purple potatoes. It's the baby ones, so I'm going to do that. And then the sweet potato I did, I just took when it grew the little things, and I put that in. That plant just took off. So I got to look and see how long it takes sweet potatoes. And those were store-bought. It's not anything store-bought. I was hoping to get this one called a striped bell. It's a bell pepper that's striped yellow and orange. I think it's from Hawaii or whatever. And I have seeds. I kept the seeds. And it did push up. But then later on, I don't know, like I said, that dirt, some of them don't like the dirt. I may still try one last ditch effort to see if we get anything within the next 60 days and put another one out there. I'm gonna eventually get one of those heat mats and a light and put that up and try to do my starts in the house, because what I'm researching is that's usually better for a more successful garden. So I'll do that. Arizona weather, year round, we can grow something. And I wanted some okra, because I was gonna do my okra corn tomatoes. Fresh okra corn tomatoes is your friend. And my grandfather used to grow okra every year. Okra, greens, and my collards didn't go up, so I don't know. I think my collards came up. I might see if I can plant again and see if I can get the collards, but I think it's a little late. And then I'll probably throw watermelon out there, because I can still get a watermelon out there. And I have an orange meat watermelon seed somewhere around here. I threw some down in the dirt behind the little fabric cloth because it gets moist, hoping that maybe it'll stick its head up and do a vine on the ground. I don't know if it will or won't. I did that. We'll see. And then I had a fungus down there when I got here. I guess it's called dog fungus in the actual soil in the ground. I didn't know what it was. I took pictures of it and posted it up on one of my groups, and they told me what it was. And I have an app too that you can, if you see something weird in your garden, you can take a picture of it and they tell you what it is, and then they tell you how to treat it. So I've been treating that with bleach and water. You can also do peroxide and water, but peroxide is, hard to come by. So I just use some generic bleach and some water and go out there every couple of days. Plus the heat, they said, will help kill it off. So that's how I've been treating it, so it doesn't continue. But it's a nasty looking, spongy looking fungus. I had never seen nothing like it. And I had originally dug it up and then took the shovel and threw it in the trash, thinking that got rid of it. And then when I put the fabric cloth down, all of a sudden I saw it in the fabric cloth. I'm like, oh. So I had to cut around it, cut the fabric, dig it out, and I have an area of the dirt that I left open. Unfortunately, it likes moisture and whatever it's eating. They said it's probably eating on some wood or something down there that it's eating on. So right now I just keep putting bleach down there every few days. I'm gonna probably bleach it again tomorrow when I go out there and get the rest of the pots set up. And then I'm ordering a fig tree. I'm ordering a little fig tree from one of the little magazines I have. And then I'm ordering some more mint plants, the chocolate, lemon, and some other mint. And I'm gonna order those and they'll come pre-done. So I'm gonna order those here probably Thursday and so forth. So, but I'm happy to see you and Mr. Pierre are doing good. Tell the coolness. He is cool as a mug. I like me some Pierre. Pierre cool as a mug. Tell my brother to be safe. And y'all be blessed. And it was good to see y'all. And I want to see what your garden looks like as you do it. God bless you. 2 and 2.